Hey, what's up guys? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach Carey and the rest of our coaching team, and we're going to go over this week's simple and SinisterER workout for you. So for this workout, we're going to have 4 different stations, 2 exercises at each station. It's 40 seconds of hard work, 20 seconds to switch. We're going to get 3 sets in of each exercise. We're going to go around the room 1 or 2 times. Up to the coach. You ready, Carey?
I'm ready.
Okay, so station number 1, we're going to start with our rope waves. Get your feet set up on that flat floor, sit into it here, chest out over those knees and toes, and you get those hips going as quickly as you can. Think about that drummer on that snare drum. Fast hands here, nice proud chest the entire time. Now, this one's gonna be tough for 40 seconds here, so you gotta get more intentional with it as you're going through this one. Yeah, if you need to slow down, just keep those hands going as quickly as you can, get the best reps in. The second exercise over here is gonna be our wall squat. So, we're gonna get that butt low. I want you to think about pushing yourself back through your feet here. In fact, you can see the floor kind of rippling here because Carey's really pushing away. Back again, low, small to the back, against the wall as well. Chest up. Now, if you want, you can add that overhead or slam in here. You can hold that ball out and away from you. You can hold it in at your chest. You can also squeeze it between those knees here or go with your body weight here. Again, 40 seconds is a good amount of time, so if you need to at any point, you stand back up. Come back down into it when you're ready. Nice job there, Carey. From there, we're coming over to station number 2. We got Coach Tia down here, and she's gonna be starting with our SKIERG here. So, on the SKIERG, we're wanting to think about power, not speed. Every pull as hard as you can. Reaching for that top shelf, sit that butt back, push that air out as you're pulling down. Every single pull, as hard as you can. The second exercise, we're gonna go down to the floor. Now, Tia's got that band set up around her ankles already. We're gonna go into our plank abduction. So push up plank position here, trying to keep those shoulders over your wrist. Tia's gonna lift that foot up toward the ceiling and then back out, or then out, and then nice and controlled on the way back in here. So she's trying to think nice and steady with that movement, pushing the ground away from her, lift and reach. Now, of course, if you need to, you could work this from your forearm plank position as well. You could also just focus on that plank. And I know 40 seconds, again, is a good amount of time, so if you need to, take your knees down to the floor at any point, take some deep breaths, come back up. When you're ready, just focus on getting as many good reps in as you can in that 40 seconds. Nice job, Tia. And then from there, we're coming over to Coach Matt at station number 3 here. And he's gonna be starting with our 2-way rows on the suspension trainer. So moving plank position here. As his palms are turned down, he's gonna squeeze those shoulder blades, pulling his chest and armpits up towards the end. Then he's gonna turn them over, pulling those low ribs up towards his hands here. So deep breath in, squeeze towards the armpits, palms down, palms up, squeeze toward those ribs here. Nice and controlled. If you want to make this a little bit heavier, you step further in. If you need to make it a little bit lighter, you can put 1 foot back or both feet back here to get that full range of motion. The second exercise is our kettlebell RDL. So you want to get set up with that kettlebell right there in front of your toes. Matt's got 2 hands on the kettlebell here. Now, this is similar to what we might call a stiff leg RDL. We're going to get a slight bend in those knees, nice flat back. Matt's keeping those hands as close to his shins as he can, and then he's going to drive up. On the way down, you're going to feel a bit of a stretch through those hamstrings, and as you drive back up, you're going to squeeze those glutes nice and tight. You can adjust your feet to whatever position feels most comfortable for you, but you really want to try to keep those legs slightly bent, but kind of straight here, so stiff as you can. Squeeze those glutes, big proud chest at the bottom as you drive back up here. Nice job, Matt. And then from there, we're over to station number 4. We got Coach Ray over here. He's gonna be starting with our tall kneeling dumbbell curl and presses. So he's gonna go down to the blue floor in our tall kneeling position here. Let's get this guy out of your way. So glute squeeze nice and tight. Now wait, let's start with our neutral grip to get started next to those hips. And now he's gonna squeeze his glutes nice and tight. He's gonna curl those dumbbells up to his shoulders and then press them high overhead. Deep breath in on the way down, nice and controlled. Bring them back down to your sides. Push that air out as you're curling and press and keep those abs walled up the entire time, hips driven forward for the entire movement. The second exercise here is our dead bugs with the ball. So you're gonna get set up with that stability ball between those thighs and your forearms. Feet are up like they're resting on a chair. He's gonna squeeze that ball between his thigh and forearms and reach with that opposite arm and leg. Keep that lower back pressed into the floor so that we're getting those abs engaged here and really squeeze that ball. So that ball's not going anywhere as I try to hit it here. Get that foot as slow to the floor as you can. Reach with that arm and leg. Try to press away as long as you can on this one here. course, if you need to at any point, just stay here, take some deep breaths, relax if you need to, or do this without the ball as well, whatever works best for you. Okay, that's our simple and sinister workout for this week. Great job, everybody.